Welcome to the Frozen Serve Service Guide. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to install a Frozen Serve system and how to take good care of it. Please remember that you should also read the printed version of the Frozen Serve service manual, which has more detailed information. The main components of the Frozen Serve cooler are Python, pump, electronic thermostat, main switch, fill hole, type plate, container with level, and the condenser. The main components of the Frozen Serve dispense head are LED light, display bottle, bottle holder, dispensing nozzle, drip tray, glass holder, dispensing panel, and the valve package with a flow meter. This kit is part of each Frozen Serve delivery. It includes all necessary parts and special tools needed in the installation. Each market has also received one or more service kits, which may become handy when servicing Frozen Serve. Now we'll go through the whole installation process. Please follow all the steps in the same order. Attach the Frozen Famous brand plate by removing one of the screws, slide in the plate and tighten the screws. Push the drain tube onto the barbed connection below the drip tray. No clamp is needed. You can lead the other end of this tube to a drain or to an empty container like a bottle. Note that if there is limited space on the bar counter, there are alternative threads for the clamps. First, open the clamp screws. Slide the dispense head into place. Hand tighten first, then use the tool. Turn the glass holder to the proper position and tighten it. Remove the flow restrictor. You don't need it with Frozen Famous. Slide in the dispensing nozzle. First, open the two hex screws. Slide off the bottle holder gently. Be careful with the lead wire. Take the bigger rubber adapter, dip it in water, and then slide it into place. Next, slide the return pipe so that it equals the height of the display bottle. Place the display bottle, turn the label to face the customer. Slide the bottle holder back into place. Make sure that the lead wire sits well by pulling it down simultaneously. Press the bottle holder firmly and tighten the screws. To cut the python to proper length, start cutting insulation lengthwise and then across. Cut both tubes and the electric wire. Pull back the insulation. Peel the wires by bending and slicing a few times. Twist the wire tips and make a loop for each. Next, you'll need to fill the container. Hold your thumb on the bottle and pour it in. Fill the container up to the maximum level of 4.8 litres. Slide away the black sleeve covering the connection and pull out the wiring connector. Take 2 clamps and slide them on both tubes. Flow meter connects to the blue striped tube. Make sure to pull the tubes completely over the barbed surface. Tighten the clamps. Connect the wiring. Pull each wire to check connection. Make sure you match the colors. Plug in the power socket. Turn on the main switch. Turn on the pump. Check the Python connection for leaks. Next, turn on the 24-volt switch. The dispensing panel will turn on and the display bottle will start to fill. Start the cooling by switching on the compressor. Finish the Python connection by first putting on the insulation. Leave the wiring outside and overlap the edges. Using the plastic binders, secure the insulation. Cut off the surplus. Pull on the sleeve, placing the wire connector above the Python. Since much of the famous grouse is now in the system, please refill the container to the maximum level. Enter the service mode by pressing clear 3 times, then plus, then enter. You can move from one setting to another by pressing the enter key. Start with the measure setting. Before you do this, make sure the cooler temperature has reached at least -16 degrees centigrade. First, choose the small portion. By pressing the minus key, you can move the cursor. Pressing the plus key will increase the digit. The number shown on the panel represents electronic pulses coming from the flow meter. Save the pulse count by pressing the enter key. Now test the setting by pressing the minus key. Repeat this process until both small and large portions are meeting requirements. You can adjust the length of the bottle cooling cycle by pressing the plus key and save it with the enter key. A good setting is 5 minutes. You can reset the daily counter by pressing the clear and plus keys simultaneously. To adjust the time between bottle cooling cycles, enter the sail mode by pressing plus, then minus, and then enter. Press enter once more and adjust the time by pressing the plus key. A good setting for the famous grouse 1.5 litre bottle is 50 minutes. Save by pressing enter. You have now completed the Frozen Serve installation.